Let's do the Joe Brandon thing first before the Bud Light controversy. He is he's commemorating the anniversary of the Good Friday Agreement.
Northern Ireland celebrating the Good Friday Peace Agreement made 25 years ago. The president met with Britain's prime minister and other political leaders this morning before starting a 3-day visit to the Republic of Ireland.
I feel like it's like a bit disrespectful to go see Rishi Sunak and Northern Ireland first. You know what I mean? It's like you're on.
Ed O'Keefe is in Belfast traveling with the president. Ed, good morning.
Vlad, good to see you. The president's speech is expected to be forward-looking and is designed to reiterate United States support for Northern Ireland. But the speech at this university in Belfast comes amid concerns about renewed sectarian violence, potentially, between Catholics and Protestants.
I love the take. It's sectarian violence between Catholics and the Protestants. Like, definitely not for any other reason. It's just like a religious difference. How did the Protestants get there? How did they become Protestants? How did they, choose to like all of that stuff is completely irrelevant to the grand scheme of things. It's just like, oh man, it's a minor difference in opinion that is causing people to just like behave in this really violent way. Oh man, it's so fucked up.
President Biden arriving last night in Northern Ireland to mark the 25th anniversary of a key peace agreement. But celebrations of the Good Friday Accords have been scarred by renewed threats of violence and political instability. On Tuesday, just hours before Mr. Biden's arrival, local police say they discovered 4 pipe bombs in the town of Londonderry. Police believe the bombs were left behind by Catholics opposed to British rule. The president says sustaining the agreements and avoiding a return to the Troubles is his top priority this week.
Keep the peace. That's the main thing. And it looks like we're going to keep your fingers crossed.
Ireland's ambassador to the United States, Geraldine Byrne-Nason.
Having the United States walk with us as we work.
I think white-on-white terrorism hits different for a lot of people because then it's like, that way a lot of white people, especially those who there's a lot of Irish people in America, they feel like it's a cause they can get behind. It's like anti-British, it's the Irish doing it. It's like one of those causes where like it's not immediately seen as like, oh my God, this is like definitely terrorism. Let's put a stop to this immediately. That kind of thing,
Make progress and walk forward together. That's really important to the people of Ireland.
Most of the president's week is devoted to stops across Ireland to celebrate his Irish heritage, as presidents have before him.
That the brightest days will continue to be those in which we visited you here.
Yeah, even if it's not terrorism, it's called the Troubles.
In Ireland.
The Troubles.
I've come home to find the apostrophe that we lost somewhere along the way.
He'll stop in County Louth, home to ancestors on his mother's side, and Friday he heads to the tiny town of Ballina, where his father's side is from. The town is a sister city of the president's native Scranton.
Oh my God, they fucked this shit up, bro.
His father's side is from.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo! Stop. Bruh. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's disrespect. That's disrespect. That's not a good painting.
The town is a sister city of the president's native Scranton, Pennsylvania, where Mr. Biden still has distant cousins.
His Irish roots are really deep in his heart. He always said like when he became president, he was always going to come back to Ballina.
Now, the president earlier this morning had just a quick morning coffee meeting with the British Prime Minister, leading one British official to quip to the New York Times that it wasn't the larger, more formal bilateral meeting they wanted, but instead just a bi-latte meeting. Get it? Aides to the president insist he meant no snub, and the British Prime Minister is expected to visit Washington this summer. Gail?
Guess what, Ed? Everybody in the studio got it, including Klaus. We all got it. Thank you, Ed. Thank you so much. That was good.